Irish Army, TTC, what's going on? Big Sean here. Well, what can I say? Pittsburgh, my hat's off to you guys. You played one hell of a game tonight. You made the big plays. You got the job done, and you guys deserve the win tonight. You guys have an outstanding team, and you guys have nothing but props from me. So that's all I can say about that. Now I know that some of you watching this video right now, who are the typical typers and the ND haters that like to come on to my videos after every Notre Dame loss and bust my chops, you're probably expecting me to be all depressed right now and sad and miserable and down in the dumps. And, well, yeah, every loss sucks. And, there's no question about that. But you know what? I'm really not that depressed right now, mainly for the fact that, our guys didn't give up. I mean, when we were down 27-10, we could have easily called it quits, but we didn't. We came back in that fourth quarter and made a game out of it. Now, even though things didn't finish out the way we wanted, it was still, we still didn't give up, and I am proud of our guys for that. Now, one thing I will address, and before I say this, I want to tell every one of you watching this right now that I am not blaming the refs for our loss tonight. I'm not. But I do have to say this. That call at the end was bullshit. Okay? Jimmy's arm was coming forward. It was sideways, but it was coming forward. That was not a fumble. And I'm not saying that that cost us the game, because even if it did stay as an incomplete pass, it was still going to be 4th and 16, and that's not easy for any team, professional, pro, high school, whoever. So there's no guarantee we would have picked it up, but still, it was a chance that was taken away from us, and that individual call was bullcrap. But overall, the refs did a pretty decent job. So that's really all I can say about that. But really, what this game comes down to, if Notre Dame wants to point the fingers at anybody, the only ones that Notre Dame should be pointing the fingers at are themselves, okay? Because we did shoot ourselves in the foot tonight. I don't know what was with our offense tonight, but our offense was very inconsistent. It seemed like, the first half, they pretty much didn't show up, okay? They didn't show up until the second half. And that's what killed us tonight, is our inconsistency on offense. That and the fact that every time, when we seem to have a nice drive going and we make a big play, we take a step backwards. Not only a step, but 100 steps backwards. Whether it be a dumb penalty or a miscue, whatever. But we had a lot of momentum killers tonight that we caused ourselves. So yeah, that's what really all that it boils down to, is we shot ourselves in the foot tonight, and there's nobody to blame but ourselves. And also, to give credit where credit is due, Pittsburgh's running back, that Dion Lewis, he's got a bright future ahead of him. I'll tell you that much. He is, from what I saw tonight, he's a very talented running back, and their quarterback, that Stull, I forget his first name, but Stull, what a game he had. Like I said earlier, Pittsburgh has a good team, and I give them props. And so yeah, that's really all I can say about this game, is we shot ourselves in the foot tonight. We had the opportunities, and we didn't cash in on them. Now the big question right now is, with this loss, what is Charlie's job status like? That's the big question, because I'm not even sure. I mean, it seems obvious, after a loss, what everyone else is going to be pointing towards, but, who knows? I can't even say for sure, but, I mean, at this point, 2 games left, 3 with the bowl game, because we are already bowl eligible. I don't know. I'm not even going to go there right now, because we still got 2 big games left. We got UConn at home next week, and then the week after that we have Stanford. And I tell you one thing, Stanford, I'd be watching out for them, because they put an ass whooping on USC today. I did not see that coming. But so I guess the big concern right now is finishing strong, and see if we can't pull out these last 2 games. I mean, of course, as we all know, 8-4, that's the best we can do right now, with a trip to a decent bowl game. You know, probably the Cotton or the Gator, I think. Yeah, that's really all we can do right now is finish strong, and you know, get the momentum going for going into next year. So, yeah, that's really all I can say for this video. Overall, it was a great game. It was another exciting finish, and you know, like I said, we shot ourselves in the foot tonight, and that's all you can. That's the only ones we can point the finger at as ourselves. So, yeah. With that being said, this is Big Sean. You know, I'm glad to see the Irish didn't give up tonight, but you know, the loss still sucks. But hey, you know what? We lost to a quality team tonight, and so yeah, that's all I have to say. And I'll catch you guys later for the next video. Peace out.